Alright, good morning, children. Some of y'all out there, do y'all not want to be taken seriously anymore? Are you just not serious people? You're not grown-ups anymore? You don't care that anybody else, that you have any credibility or any ethical or moral consistency whatsoever? You just say whatever, and it has to be true because you said it. Which, of course, we've talked about that 6 billion different truths bullshit, which is why you all do that. It's because you think that's real, and it's not. But, I mean, all this shit that you guys were losing your minds over as it pertained to Trump. I mean, losing your minds over. He's a monster. He should be thrown in jail. Hyperventilating on stupid shit. Babies in cages. Well, it's never babies in cages. Everybody knew it. Trump wasn't throwing babies in cages. What Trump was doing was he was fishing out unaccompanied minors out of the desert because people were literally throwing their kids out into the desert to wander into the country, and then he's holding on to them in, I don't know if it was cages or not, but it's some sort of facility. There might have been fencing or cages, but it's not like these kids are getting put in with career criminals or anything. They're getting put into these giant rooms with video games and toys and snacks and juice boxes and every fucking thing else they can to make them comfortable and try, got social workers in there trying to keep them calm and happy, and by and large they are. Alright, so same shit that Obama was doing, as best we can tell, because this is where it all started, was with Obama, but you guys didn't want to hear that. Well, Obama wasn't doing it like Trump because Obama's got a soul. Alright, same fucking cages. Obama built the cage. The only reason that we're using the damn things is because you've created this tangle of laws that make it impossible to adequately enforce the border. And whenever it comes up that maybe we should fix that, none of y'all are interested in fixing it because you don't want to fix the border. And so that's your excuse. That's your way of getting around it. All right, so now Biden just brings in a whole bunch of cargo containers to keep more kids in. So Biden's keeping them in shipping containers now. Where's the outrage? Where's the outrage? These aren't even cages. These are shipping containers. How do they even breathe, for God's sakes? This is Biden right now. This is what's going on. He just brought in a whole bunch of them, and he's filling them up with babies. Babies. Oh, my God. Where are you? Where's the media? What? Where are you? All I hear is nothing. I don't hear anything on any of the shit that he's broken his promises on. And don't get me wrong, I'm not for a lot of this shit, but $15 an hour, it's a bad idea. Well, it's gone. Right, so there's a broken promise. Your little school, college debt, gone. You're not getting that. You never deserved it. That's good, but it's gone. That's a promise broken. Where's the outrage? EpiPens and insulin just went up from the $25 that Trump had lowered it down to back up to $300 a month. Why? Why is that good? Why aren't you saying anything about that? Only person I've seen say anything about that from the left was somebody on my Facebook wall piling in, well, I guess you don't like the free market then, Mr. Libertarian. Yeah, I like the free market just fine. You get the FDA out of the medical industry and you'll see a free market. But until then, what you've got is the FDA manipulating laws and policy, which create this bullshit over, everything costs too much now. And that has everything to do with legislative farms, where they take these CEOs from old big pharma companies. They basically write the laws themselves, and then the congressmen and senators rubber stamp it through. Why do they do that? They do that because they get paid to do that. That's why they do that. That's why. So it's not a free market, you fucking moron. So don't do that. This shit that you guys do where you come piling onto my goddamn wall, whining and crying once every 4 months because you cherry pick something you think you might be able to land a punch on. You ignore the 5,000 other things. Why do you ignore the 5,000 other things? You ignore the 5,000 other things because I'm going to drag your ass behind the fucking truck all day on that subject, and so you're smart enough not to do that. But then you see some hair-splitting bullshit like that, and you want to come chime in like you've just proven Bobby's an idiot. No, you haven't proven Bobby's an idiot. You've proven that you're a fucking pussy, is what you've proven. You've proven that you're a pussy the other 4 months that you didn't say shit about anything. But now this. So why aren't you motherfuckers saying anything about all these things that Biden's doing? Why? He just took all of Trump's executive orders and just canceled them. You know how much good shit was in those executive orders? But no, he's spiteful, or whoever's in charge is spiteful. They want to make sure everybody sees that you don't get to parachute in from the outside and do things in D.C. If you do anything in D.C., even if it's good, we're going to set it on fire, because that's not you don't get to do that, motherfucker. So where are you? Where are you, Democrat? Where are you, you piece of filthy, grab-astic shit?